Hi buddy, how are you doing? Hopefully very well. Tell me in the comments below. Today we have our second adventures in PUBG Lite called Airdrop hunting. And today we are going to talk about Covid-19 pandemic. But don't worry, no statistics, no terrified news, just thinking out loud in order to get MOZOK moving and cheer you up in these unprecedented times. So today MOZOK is in PUBG Lite playing with you for the second time. If you are not playing player-announced battlegrounds yet, click a link in the top right corner of your screen where you can find a guide on how to play PUBG for free. There you will find info about both Steam and Lite versions of the game. Take a look if you haven't watched it yet. And the sponsor of our today's video is coronavirus Covid-19. Covid-19. Have you missed your family? Stay home with them now and enjoy. Are you staying home? Are you wearing face mask? Aren't you already sick of this post-apocalyptic situation? Write me in comments below. Well, that's all jokes, but to be honest, this situation is quite weird and not easy to understand. So let's try today to figure out what's going on in our world and talk a little bit about it. So I've been running to film this new video, so I absolutely haven't noticed how I switched to third-person perspective mode. So as I told you last time, I don't really like it, I prefer the first-person perspective. But taking this opportunity, I'm gonna show you the advantages and disadvantages of this mode. And we are playing today on the smallest map in PUBG. That's probably going to be a very quick game. Let's see. So, Covid-19. Yeah. It happened absolutely unexpectedly. Yeah. Nobody thought it's going to happen. Even though there were some films already, there were some scientific conferences that one day we might have something, but I mean, in our usual life, yeah, we never could have guessed. So, and here we are, yeah, we live now in a new reality. And the worst bit about it, that we don't know when it's going to end, yeah. Scientists are working on vaccines, people are working on self-protection, yeah. We see the reality behind the window is very different from what we used to have like before this pandemic, and it's a bit sad, but you know, we have to deal with this. And the worst bit about it is that it's summer, yeah, and you probably wanted to go somewhere on sea resort like I would like to go, but here we are, yeah, sitting home, enjoying the isolation times. And you know, see 2020, it's bath and sea salt for me. So yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, yeah, here is the solution for you. Yeah, enjoy, you're welcome. So yeah, there are so many talks about Covid-19, you're probably already tired about it, but well, see, we've got so much time running around battlegrounds world, so we have enough time to discuss everything. So when do you think it's going to end? Tell me in the comments below. I heard the news that we might go through some kind of procedures of how each country is going to deal with this. For example, I heard that countries might require some kind of proof that you've been tested and you've got a negative result, or you have been vaccinated. And actually there are a lot of conspiracy theories about this as well. Well, first conspiracy theory, yeah, is that where this virus came from, yeah, how all this happened in our world. Well, I don't know. It might be artificial, it might be real, it might come from nature. I have no idea. And all these proofs you can find on the internet, you know, they make sense. Like, we can believe it, we can deny it. It's like up to us, but where is the truth, you know? The worst bit about situations like that is that you have so many questions and you don't have any reasonable answers, and that's a pity. So we might end up with being vaccinated. Yeah, actually all this COVID-19 story is going around. Very popular man in the world, his name is Bill Gates, and there is a theory that Bill is responsible for vaccines, and using vaccines he is trying to reduce the population on Earth. And actually there is a quite interesting proof for this. You know, TEDx talks. So once Bill Gates had a talk on TEDx on overpopulation topic, and what he said, it's really weird. I don't know whether it was a terrible mistake or it was like that in purpose, but he basically said that vaccines is the way of how to reduce the population on our planet, or how to make it balanced. And if you think about it, yeah, vaccines should protect us, yeah, they should save us from these diseases. So pretty much using vaccines, you are increasing the population, right? But if you're talking about using vaccines to decrease a population, you probably mean the harmful effect of these vaccines. So it's really weird what he said, but let's hope it was just a terrible mistake. But actually recently there are so many talks about vaccines. Generally speaking, we all agree that vaccines, it's like a lifesaver. Yeah, it's been developed by scientists to save our lives, to protect us from various diseases. Yeah, it should be helpful, and it's encouraging, yeah, in every country to make vaccines. We do this for newborn, we do this for elderly people, or even adults, doing some flu vaccines or something like that. But from another hand, there is a trend when more and more people starting not to believe in those vaccines. And they have a reasonable proofs as well. They're saying that those vaccines are actually hurting our immune system. In time, it's worse and worse for our body. And the worst bit is that we don't know the truth. Yeah, we can't really prove whether the vaccine is good or bad for us. Yeah, until you inject this vaccine to somebody and wait for some time and do like a proper research observation on people having vaccines and on people not having vaccines, and by comparison you can find out. So right, awesome, we are going to have the airdrop here. Thank you, man, thank you for airdrop. So our task now is to get rid of this guy, because he might want to get this airdrop first, yeah, but we will try not to let him. So, third person perspective, take a look, yeah? I'm sitting behind this rock and I'm looking around. Yeah, that's a terrible gameplay. Yeah, I don't like this, because it's kind of a cheating, yeah? You're sitting behind the rock, but you can see what's going on behind it. And, well, I prefer first person perspective. It's like straight away. Either you see the person or you don't see, yeah? And it's fair. Okay, so let's be more attentive now. Let's try to find this guy and kill him. Behind the wall. Here we are. I missed. Oh. Cool. Cool. Thank you for airdrop. Yeah, nice one. Alright, so now we're waiting for our airdrop. Let's continue talking about... oh, airdrop is already here. Oh, cool. What we got here? Oh, level 3 equipment. And vaccine, see? Covid-19 vaccine. Oh, look what I've got. Now I can hide in the grass. Nobody will be able to see me. Cool, let's see what this guy has. Nice. Boost. Oh. He was probably sitting behind this bloody stone, you know, and watching me. Let's give it another go, yeah? That wasn't fair. So first person perspective now, yeah? The mode I like, the mode I prefer. Okay, alright, we've got one guy with us. Let's get some weapons. Let's get... Alright. Okay, no proper guns here. Let's get some proper guns. So vaccines, yeah. I'm really curious about this topic actually. I would like to do a research, well, not to do research myself, but I would like to read the proper scientific research and find out the truth, like, is it good or is it not? Or just the biggest, those, you know, medical companies, they just bought all doctors to say that vaccines are good, but they are actually not. I don't know, who knows, but I'm really curious about this. Kill it. Oh. Okay, minus helmet. Alright. I think he is very low. I destroyed the helmets for him, so let's push him. Let's push him while he's healing. Let's listen. Oof. Alright, now we can continue talking. So, yeah, I'm really curious about this topic. And in case, if you already done this research, if you already know some very interesting scientific research or some articles, just send me in comments below. Okay, I'm really into this topic. It's very interesting. And of course about COVID-19, like, well, we don't know what to expect from this vaccine. First of all, the vaccine is going to be available not very soon. You know, at first it's been said it's going to take around a year to develop vaccines. And secondly, again, like, is it going to be helpful, or it's just some another harmful thing you get injected into your body and that's it? So who knows? Another interesting topic is that there are rumors that some countries are going to ask you for some kind of, like, e-proof that you have been vaccinated. And this e-proof, again, this news came from Bill Gates. Weird, yeah, but it really is. It was the interview on one of the American TV channels. He said, oh, who's shooting? Wow! Behind the window. Nice, nice. Have you seen him? Huh? Ah, here we are. Come on. Ah, stupid bot. Such a stupid bot. Shooting me through the wall. Yeah. There are so many bots recently in PUBG Lite. Well, actually, it's a problem with the PUBG on Steam as well. I haven't really played recently PUBG on Steam, so I can't really tell you what's the difference. Who is clever? PUBG Steam bot or PUBG Lite bot? But the one thing I noticed, sometimes they seems to appear from nowhere. You're just going, you're just looking around, yeah, you can't see anybody, and then suddenly somebody is shooting you from the side. Alright, so I wanted to tell you about Bill Gates one more news, yeah. On one of the interview, he said that his or company related with him is working on kind of a chip which will be injected into your body under your skin, and this chip will be holding the information about your vaccines. Yeah, so it's kind of like a medical ID, let's say. Yeah, so whenever you another stupid bot. Yeah, stupid, just, you know, staying in the middle of the field looking for mushrooms. Alright. Okay, so this kind of like a medical ID, yeah. So any country you enter, they will know what vaccines have you got without bringing with you any piece of paper. But there are so many people against it, and it's really dodgy, to be honest, to get something injected under your skin. There are conspiracy theories that this kind of like first step of the getting people into control, yeah, because, you know, it's some kind of piece of I don't know, smart equipment under your skin, which can do, we don't know what this can do. If the vaccines are questionable, you know, having some kind of the IT device under your skin is even worse, I think, yeah, than having a vaccine. And who knows how it will end up for us, yeah. I really enjoy the Black Mirror TV series. Have you watched it? Let me know in comments below. Black Mirror, it's really cool. Basically, they had one episode. Well, okay, I'm not going to spoiler, but basically, they have like all these innovative ideas on what our world can be in a few years later. And this what's going on now with those chips for vaccines is something similar to one of the episodes in Black Mirror. And the trick about all these technologies, yeah, it might be convenient, it might be useful in some way, but from another hand, you never know what to expect from this. You never know how safe is it. You never know in a long term whether it's good or not. So, you know, doing something like that, you know, think twice. Think twice, because you never know consequences, and we would better know consequences. Alright, airdrop, let's get it. Hopefully in this airdrop we will get some nice equipment like last time, because last time we didn't have a chance to try it. Yeah, we've been killed straight away. Such a sad story. Alright, and yeah, see, pandemic situation, while it's getting better in one country, it's getting worse in another, and there is no ending. Yeah, it's starting again and again, and until, I don't know, all people got the natural immunity or this artificial immunity through the vaccines, I think there is no end. And to get this immunity, to get all people vaccinated, it will take a time. It will definitely take a time. So that's the real shame of all this situation. I've missed traveling so much. I would like to go somewhere abroad to chill, to see something new. Oh, AWM. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Now we need somebody to kill. Yeah, also we don't know about when all the borders with countries will be opened. Yeah, some of the countries are still closed, and again, yeah, even if you wait for the moment when the border to some particular country is going to be opened, yeah, you're still in risk that when you enter the country you won't be able to leave, because things might get worse, and you're just going to stay there, I suppose. Like, that's what happened with so many people on sea resorts in Spain, yeah, when all this just started to happen. Oh, that was unexpected. Energy drinks, good. So yeah, all this weird, and we have so many conspiracy theories. If you have any proofs about it, let me know in comments below. I'm really curious about all this stuff, but let's stay positive. Yeah, the good thing is that we have much more time to spend with our families. Yeah, well, if we're close to them anyway. Yeah, from another hand, we have so much more free time. Yeah, because we're not spending time in somewhere outside. Yeah, we're just staying home. So much time for creativity. That's why I started this YouTube channel, you know. So you can sit at home, yeah, and watch some videos of your favorite game. All we see in news, it is not really good, yeah, but the best we can do is to stay safe, yeah, and wait, I suppose, wait. Move on with your life, yeah. Try doing whatever you planned before. Of course, you're limited in your movements, of course you have to stay home most of the time, but, you know, try to find another side of the situation, yeah, the positive one. Hopefully very soon this is all will end and we will be traveling going around cities, doing whatever we want. Yeah, somewhere in 5 years probably. No, I'm joking, of course, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's get this second airdrop. I hope nobody's watching us. Let's take a look. Can't see anybody. Okay, what we've got here? Level 3. Okay. We already got AWM. So let's now find somebody to shoot. Last times we were just running around, improvising as much as we can. MOZOK demonstrated you what you are not supposed to do in PUBG. If you haven't watched my last adventures in PUBG Lite, please find the link on the top right corner of your screen and share with your friends. And meanwhile, let's get our third airdrop. Unbelievable. Third airdrop in one game. And on this map especially, you know, it's quite huge map. So we are very lucky to get 3 airdrops just in, you know, on a walking distance pretty much, because I don't have any vehicle. And we're just running from one airdrop to another, and awesome. That's awesome. Oh my god. The airdrop number 4 is coming. Can you believe it? Nice, nice. Hopefully no one is going to take our airdrops like those airdrops before. Let's see. Let's take a look around. Same as with Covid-19, same in PUBG. Better be safe than sorry. Oh, see? I felt that somebody's here. Already is waiting for airdrop to get. Let's try our AWM. Somewhere there. I can see behind the trees. Oh, car. Alright, see one guy. Oh, you are? Ah, missed. I missed the chance to kill him. Now he is healing. Okay. Airdrop is there. Too far away from us. Let's kill this guy first, because he knows our location. Come on. Come on, my friend. Come here. Ah. Oh. I am a terrible sniper, you know? I need to practice more, you know. I need to practice more with my sniper rifle. Definitely. For sure. Well, anyway. But you take care. And about your loved ones. Don't ignore your government's advice. Wash your hands with soap. Don't contact with too many people, because who knows. I hope you have not forgotten to thank me for this video with your like and subscription. Don't forget to enable all notifications and share my content with your friends. See you in the next one.